The Bhagavad Gita Chapter 1, titled Arjuna Vishada Yoga, introduces the context and central conflict of the epic dialogue. It sets the stage for the moral, philosophical, and spiritual teachings that follow. Summary of Chapter 1. The scene unfolds on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, where two factions of the Kuru dynasty, Pandavas and Kauravas, are preparing for a decisive war. King Dhritarashtra, who is blind, asks his charioteer Sanjaya to narrate the events of the battlefield. Sanjaya, endowed with divine vision, describes the preparations for battle. The armies assemble. The Kaurava army, led by Duryodhana, is vast and formidable. Duryodhana approaches his teacher, Dronacharya, and lists the mighty warriors on both sides. The Pandava side, although smaller, is led by the virtuous Yudhishthira, supported by great warriors like Bhima, Arjuna, and Krishna, who serves as Arjuna's charioteer. Arjuna's dilemma. As the conch shells are blown, signaling the start of the battle, Arjuna requests Krishna to position his chariot between the two armies so he can observe those gathered for war. Arjuna is struck by the sight of his relatives, teachers, and friends arrayed on both sides. Overcome with sorrow, compassion, and confusion, he begins to question the morality of the war. Arjuna is deeply distressed at the thought of killing his kinsmen, even if it is in defense of righteousness, dharma. He fears the destruction of family traditions, societal chaos, and the karmic consequences of taking lives. He expresses his unwillingness to fight, saying he would rather renounce the world than commit such grievous acts. Arjuna's emotional turmoil. This chapter portrays Arjuna as a deeply human character, torn between his duties as a warrior and his love for his family. He is overcome with grief, his mind clouded by doubt and despair. Arjuna sets down his bow and arrows, refusing to engage in battle, and turns to Krishna for guidance. Themes of Chapter 1. 1. Moral conflict. Arjuna's inner turmoil reflects the universal human struggle of making choices in the face of ethical dilemmas. 2. Attachment and duty. Arjuna's attachment to his family conflicts with his duty as a warrior to uphold dharma. 3. Foundation for spiritual discourse. The chapter ends with Arjuna seeking guidance, paving the way for Krishna's teachings in subsequent chapters. In conclusion, Chapter 1 of the Bhagavad Gita captures the emotional and ethical challenges faced by Arjuna, setting the stage for Krishna's profound spiritual teachings. It highlights the importance of self-reflection and the need for a higher understanding to navigate life's moral complexities.